I love that I just recorded that and then it all went away. Hello everyone, welcome back to our community. It's been a week. I don't know if it has been for you, but I just want to say everything in this vlog that you're about to watch was recorded before October 7th, before the horrific attacks, terrorist attacks on Israel. And so just keep that in mind. I still wanted to upload because it's been a bit. I think we all need some feel-good content, and it's okay to distract yourself for a couple minutes. It's okay to live our lives. We are privileged. We are lucky to be able to be here and live our lives, but our job over here while they fight is to use our voice. So that is what I'm gonna do at the beginning of this vlog, super quick, but I do just wanna be really clear in my stance for Israel, in my stance against anti-Semitism, anti-Hamas, against the terrorist organization. I 100% feel and pray for innocent Palestine civilians, innocent Israelis. I pray for everyone that's living in Gaza right now. I'm praying for the hostages, for their families and their own personal hell right now, no matter where they are living. I'm praying for everyone. I think you should be able to, disagree with the Israeli government or pray for those suffering in Palestine. You should be able to do all of those things and agree on going against anti-Semitism, on being against Hamas, a terrorist organization whose one goal is to eradicate all Jews, and is literally, they say, death to Jews, and that's what they're teaching their people from a very young age. And why that's polarizing to be anti-Semitism and to speak out against the horrific terrorist attacks. They attacked them while they're in their bomb shelters. They laughed as they raped women to death and killed babies in front of their parents, and absolutely horrific acts. So why it's so polarizing to speak out against Hamas, I'm really having a hard time understanding. And just understand that I'm wrapping this up, I promise. It's a normal vlog after this, but our job is to use our voice, and I need to use my voice and say that you can, no matter, regardless of what you believe politically, it's still important to acknowledge that that is the largest amount of Jews killed in a day since the Holocaust, and it was done in a really brutal, inhumane way, and it was a terrorist attack on Jews. So you can imagine it's been a really, really hard week for me, and I hope, if you are also Jewish, that you have been taking care of yourself. I hope that watching this vlog after this little portion is a little part of that, of taking care of yourself, and just continue to use your voice. And guys, whether you're Jewish or not, do not be afraid to speak out against terrorism. Be on the right side of history. I love you guys. I stand with Israel. I love you all. Let's get into the rest of the vlog. Just keep in mind this was pre-October. I did also just want to say, if the footage looks different going forward, it's because I lost the charger to this camera that you're watching me on right now, and I just ordered a new charger, so we're back in business, but I had to use like a different camera I had. It's definitely still watchable. Keep staying on this vlog, but just wanted to say that'll be fixed. Hello everyone, welcome back to our community. I am learning videography, so you're gonna see me I'm trying to figure out, literally at night, I have been watching Skillshare videos on videography because I need a more tangible way to make money that's not just hoping for brand deals and pouring all my money and investing into podcast studio space and all the things. I'm just diving right in here today. I need something more transactional and guaranteed transaction, tangible income, because I have been manifesting a house, not to move into right now, but my future plans with Ethan. We have just such a vision for our future and a house, and I want to be able to contribute, because the more money we have collectively, the nicer a house we can get in future and all the things. Anyway, I'm learning more about videography, so I'm trying to use manual focus, but I hope that doesn't mean I'm out of focus. I'm figuring it out. We're learning. Anyway, I just ran almost 5 miles. I ran a couple before Run Club and then ran Run Club. And now I really need to stretch. I need to do some hip mobility. So we're gonna do that, but real quick also, I've been loving, I got these earrings so long ago, but I love the look of it in my podcast clips because it's always my left side of my face. And I want another one. I love the look of a pierced ear, and I feel even for it's different from a tattoo where even on your wedding or something, it could look super sick. You could get diamonds and really cool stuff to bedazzle your ear. So anyway, I want to get another piercing. I had a really good experience with my cartilage, but I know most people don't. What's another one? I know I think this kills or doesn't. This is easy, what, or opposite, I forget. But let me know if you got a piercing other than cartilage in these 3, maybe I'll just get a 4th, that looks super sick and didn't kill. Anyway, I'm gonna stretch. Welcome back to the vlog. We have a really exciting night tonight. Maggie, one of my best friends in the world, is a singer and songwriter, and she has her first performance ever tonight, her first show. She's opening for someone. So it's super early at like 6:30, and I end work at 7, so I'm gonna work 9 to 6 today instead and go straight there. Welcome to the vlog. Let's stretch. My hips are tight. This, finishing up work. I just did a teaser for the episode of the Skinny Confidential podcast that comes out on Monday, which seems to be an amazing episode about like finding your purpose, finding your dharma, and that is like so up my alley. I'm loving it. So this has been kind of a fun one to edit. So I'm exporting it, and then I'm finishing work early today. I started early today because Maggie, I think I already said this before, her show is tonight, her first show ever. She's on for 30 minutes. And I'm so excited. Ethan's coming home early from work too, so we're gonna eat really quickly. I'm gonna do like some makeup and throw on a dress and cowboy boots, call it a day. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited for her. It's her first show ever. It's gonna be so memorable, and I'm just so excited and proud of her already. And I can't wait to get ready and listen to her music. You know, when you like do that for an artist, but like it's my best friend, but I get to like play her on Spotify while I get ready. It's so fun. It's fun that I actually like her music. Imagine it was like not my thing at all. Like it's actually good music. I would support her anyway, but Maggie, I know you're watching. It's really fucking good. You spin your lies, boy, you're a stranger and are you glad that I'm dead and gone? Sink in silence, you disturb my growth. I can't live in this bubble we know. Can I pick another habit? Around in my personal hell. We're going to Maggie's show. Mags. We're going to Mag's show. Mags. We're on our way, but Ethan's not a New Yorker and doesn't know how to take the subway. E, I know the set list, but you don't. What song are you praying that Mags plays?
I Don't Like You at Night.
His favorite. We're going in. Let's go. She looks so cool.
Oh my, that's so cool.
Fuck, I want to go in there.
Oh my. We're gonna sing it.
Do it, baby.
It's called Fergus.
I've cried, years of not sleeping at night. All this way for good. Chase that feeling that you gave to me.
Okay, the famous Katz's Deli. Ethan has the goods.
Yay, Jenny.
You guys, last night was literally a dream. I cannot believe how much she just crushed it. I was crying. I'm like about to cry again. Am I pregnant again? What's happening? Can you stop joking about that? I was crying during this song For Good, and because, first of all, this is my childhood best friend. Like, we've been friends for, I don't know, 15 years or something. I don't know. How old am I? Whatever. We've been friends. Not childhood, but since high school, but like we went through a lot together in high school, and when her dad passed and everything, we got really close, and just like she is like my heart and soul. She's the reason I started YouTube. She edited my first batch of YouTube videos, so you can, if you go to my first videos, like she was a part of all of that. She fully pushed me to do it when I had the idea. Like we both remember exactly where we were in her house and whatever. Special place in my heart. All that to say, one of her songs is called For Good. You have to stream it. Her music is absolutely incredible. But it's about, basically the premise of it, like a lot of what she says is, I guess I'm this way for good. I'll always be misunderstood for good. My friends, they have all grown and I haven't. Like it's just about how she's felt stuck and all of her friends are like growing up and whatnot, and she still feels like depressed and like, okay, I guess I'll always be like this. And so she's singing that, and like I know the meaning behind her lyrics, you know what I mean? And I'm watching her blossom on stage, and I'm just like, you're not this way for good. Like, look at you, you're literally blossoming, and I lost it. This was all dialogue in my head. I just like, I could cry right now, the exact sentiment. It's the exact reason I cried when I was listening to For Good while I was doing my makeup too. It's just like such a beautiful, proud moment to watch your friend who's like struggled so much, just like do what they love and make it on stage. And it was just like, she crushed it. So then we all I didn't get a clip of her at Katz's Deli, but we all took her to Katz's Deli, which is like an iconic Jewish deli. And it was just a beautiful night. So I'm just easing my way in this morning. It's already 8 something. I wanted to edit a YouTube vlog, but I know if I do that, I will not work out. And I'm gonna try to work out, but we'll see. Just working away. Work is so hard on a Friday. You're just like so over it. I did not work out today, which normally I'm so fine with, but when I have like a training schedule, it just makes me feel like, but I do actually sometimes find that like more rest actually makes my runs better because I'm less fatigued. But my whole body hurts from just sitting and everything, so I do want to get in like a hip mobility stretch, maybe like an ab workout or something, but I could take work to the gym. I'm just a little lazy right now, but I might for like 2 hours, maybe get a sauna in or something. And then I have family dinner tonight. I'm so excited. We're all going to dinner because it was storming on my birthday weekend, like flooding really bad. So we didn't get to do a birthday dinner with my fam as planned. So now we're doing it tonight. I'm trying out the Sculpt Society tomorrow. They're offering me a private class. I will include it here, but I think I'm gonna do also a full like debrief, separate old school workout class review and a separate video too. So you can stay tuned for that. You're still here. We are at the Sculpt Society in New York City, and I'm getting a private class. This is like their small streaming studio, and I think where they do some privates as well. I'm like the tightest hamstrings, least flexible, coordinated person ever. I can't dance, so you're gonna get a real review.
Good, make it a little bigger, make it nice and warm. Take a deep breath. Yeah, right there. Get out. Push. 4 legs, then you're done. Kick 2 times. On the feet, here we go. It's pulse. It's kick. Last time, go around. Yes. It's tap. It's drop. It's left side. Left, right, left.
All right, we're back. I like literally fell in love with that class. I'm gonna do a whole separate video on a review of it, so stay tuned for that. I'm gonna get into like every detail, everything you need to know. And I've been trying it for about a month now. So I'm gonna do a little, I tried it for 30 days video, kind of like the old YouTube days that I used to do, and like fully dive in, debrief. So stay tuned for that. It's a rainy day. By the way, quit Rumble like a few weeks ago, very casually. Best thing I ever did because I forgot what it's like to just have like a free Saturday and I need it. And then next week, I just signed up for a course. So this is a little update, and then I'm gonna head to the gym because it's a rainy day and I just want a sauna, script some sit-down YouTube videos that I'm gonna film tomorrow and just like vibe out over there, eat lunch with Ethan. But a little update, I am dying to, which part of that is I've been using this new camera and I need to like figure it out because I need to start using an external microphone. I know the audio is not as good as my other camera. Honestly, altogether, that other camera is so much better, but that I've been using for like years, but you can't change out the lenses, and I like this wide angle lens. So we are gonna figure it out. I will probably keep using that other camera for vlogging, but I just literally can't find the charger for the life of me, so I need to order a new one and then we'll get back to it. Just in case you noticed a quality change, I've been finding that this footage is a little grainy, so I need to figure out what setting is making it grainy. But anyway, I have decided I put so much time, effort, money in investing in my future on social media, being a YouTuber, podcasting, all of that stuff, and I truly believe it's gonna pay off in the long run, and it's just such a passion project of mine that I just pour everything I have into it. I just kind of feel like I need a side hustle that's directly making me money. I get brand deals and all that stuff, and like, yes, I do make some money from social media, but it's not as simple and transactional as providing a service. So I make some side income from social media, but I am at a point where I really need something that's like, okay, you have this skill, you offer the service for an hour or two or whatever it is, and then you get money. Like I need something more transactional. And my best friend Sabrina is an incredible photographer. I will link her stuff below. It's Tech Studios. She's amazing. And she shoots a lot of proposals. And I've been saying I want to, which I've done a few with her, like for our friends, but nothing like fancy. I want to get more into videography so like me and her can go out, do the proposals together, and it's like an easy 1 to 2 hour thing for me to do outside of work hours. Usually like a proposal is not going to be, you know, mid-work day. And yes, I have to edit afterwards, but at least it's like a very transactional, I do this, I get paid, and it's something I can do outside of full-time work hours. So I've been wanting to learn videography more like legitimately. I obviously have a foundation and I'm editing for a living, so I have the editing down, but I just don't really know I don't know my way around a camera as well as I should in terms of like more professional videography. And I could edit if someone gave me really sick footage. I could edit something really cool, but I want to be able to go out, take the footage, have the vision, get the exact footage I need for my vision of editing, and then just edit it. And I just need to know my way around like equipment and how to make those smooth, like moving shots with a gimbal and whatnot. And like the aperture and the ISO. And I just like want to know my way around a camera more. So I started like taking some classes on Skillshare, but I have like a half hour of time at night to do that. So long-winded story short, I found a course where it's a 2-day intensive, and the only time I've seen this course before and they didn't have any dates coming up, and I looked and they had it in 2 weeks. So I was like, oh, it's a 2-day intensive, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. right near my apartment, and you learn everything there is to know about a DSLR camera for 2 days, and it'll just be 2 days dedicated weekend to learning videography. And it like shows you hour by hour everything you're gonna learn over the weekend, and I just feel like that's exactly what I need. Anyway, that's exciting. I signed up for that next weekend and I'm really excited about it. It's gonna be a lot, but I just feel like I need like a dedicated weekend to learning it. Okay, we've been rambling too long. I'm gonna go to the gym, but I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. So I love you guys so much. I will see you in the next one, and comment down below if you enjoyed this vlog. I just love it so much. I love you. That was weird. I don't know what I just said, but yeah, I'll see you later. Goodbye. Subscribe, like, all the things.